Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. After the sack on 1st down, Griffin finding Green complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 45 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Keith Bullock. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
We got this.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf. 22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
Let me know right now. You better bring it.
Manning now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Bell gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Protein spill.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's set a tone.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
Throwing now is Manning. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Joe Jurevicius, the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now left side on the swing pass, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now it's Griffin. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. On 1st down, Griffin forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Keith Bullock. The 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Pardon, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows him sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But, boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Johnson, the intended target.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They run with Barkley on 1st down, and he gets about 5 out of it. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
General West. Ready.
Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Big, go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Check.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The dump off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a 3rd down. Try to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. After 1, a 1-point game, 7-6. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Check 3. Watch twist.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Griffin. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Runs through the contact. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down.
64. Wait.
17 yards.
On 1st down, Manning. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
60 or.
Back to you.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
On now comes the Lion offense. They'll be asked to go for 2 here.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the out. Watch the out.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on, baby.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Blue draw Corford. Let go.
To throw is Manning, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, finding room inside the 40, and finally taken down at the 35-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A first down carry for Barkley, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready.
Let's go, D.
X3, let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He's got Cruz complete. Touchdown, Giants. Victor Cruz, 38 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
Well, Sanders has it poked free.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the 25 on 2nd down, Griffin. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. Cruz on the crossing route. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Here's Manning to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He's not going to get me. Check 9, check 9.
Manning now to throw. He's got his man Cruz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. It's Barkley on the counter, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now Manning. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Bell in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, Orbit.
Manning indeed going for it on 4th. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Manning. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Ready?
To throw again. Manning. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Griffin rolling to his left. Throwing left side. It's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
On the ready.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the set. Protein spill. You think you're going to get this?
2nd and 5 now. Manning. And they'll let it go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Victor Cruz, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Rosas to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll try and run it, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter if he needs to make the... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Sehorn. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. They were looking for Johnson that time. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Manning, there goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
132 fighter, 5.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And they're going to try for the fourth down conversion. Manning in the offense staying put. They'll go for it. It's Manning. Buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the move to his left. Now a desperate, and a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 46-yard line.
You draw corker. Hit it.
Again, it's Barkley. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
X3, 218, chop. Let's go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch.
80 weapon. Shoot.
Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Manning going to throw here. Flushed out right. He finds his target, Beckham.